96% of businesses fail prior to the 10th anniversary. True in all industries. It's just crazy. Why is there such mass failure? And it's not what you think. The reason is not what you think. It's not because people didn't know their industry. It's because people didn't have business skills. Listen, the most common thing in business is unrewarded technical skill. You and I know people in your industry that are really good at what they do and they don't make any freaking money. I'll use real estate as an example because I work with so many. I know realtors. You know realtors that know their craft. They know the market. They don't have any clients. Or mortgage lenders that know every product that's out there, but they don't fund any loans. Or, look, I know coaches that are better than I am at coaching. They're terrific, talented coaches. They don't have any freaking clients. So get this through your thick skulls, people. You are not a realtor. You're not a lender. I'm not a coach. You're not a jewelry guy or gal. You're not an attorney. You are in the sales and marketing business. And until you get that through your thick skull, you're not going anywhere in business. How's that? You got to acknowledge and appreciate the fact that you're in the business of sales and marketing. Getting the next new client is the priority in business, right? Okay, so what are the 3 business skills you need in order to buck the trend, survive 10 years, and thrive? Okay? In my opinion, here are the 3 greatest skills. Number 1, you got to know how to grow sales. You have to know how to grow sales. I don't care what industry you're in. Most of you don't know how to grow sales. You think it's roll up your sleeve, flex your muscle, and go chase the next new client, make more phone calls, whatever. No, it's not. We'll come back to that. Number 2, you have to know how to hire or attract and retain good people, which is not the purpose of this video, but we'll do plenty of those. Number 3, you have to know how to convert sales to profits. Okay, so let's start with the topic of how do you grow sales? It's not what you think. In my opinion, it takes 2 disciplines in order to grow sales. Number 1, thinking time, and number 2, fearless testing. Okay, some of you heard my story. A number of years ago, I went on a cruise with the family. We go to Venice, Italy. We pick up a cruise line there, and we go through the Adriatic. And while I'm on the cruise ship, I did a lot of thinking time. Thinking time for me is scheduling 2 45-minute or 1-hour sessions a week with a journal and a great question that needs to be answered, a breakthrough type question. My question was, how do I return in 2 weeks to LA, and the moment I return, my income's going to increase by $40,000 a month? Okay, pick a number, doesn't matter. That was the number that was on my mind several years ago when I did this exercise. How do I increase my income by $40,000 a month? Literally the moment I get off the freaking plane in LAX, Los Angeles, in 11 or 12 days or whatever it was, right? So what did I do? I did some thinking time sessions with a journal. I cultivated a whole bunch of ideas, about 30 ideas for breakthrough, shared them with my collaborator in the business, Rosalind, and we just started fearlessly testing them. Listen to this carefully. We had 30 ideas, and we made a blood oath, we're going to test them all. You have to then fearlessly test, continuously measure, and quickly adjust. Do you know that building a business is literally as simple as cultivating a lot of creative ideas through your own imagination and your own visions, and then going through one by one? You can do them 1 at a time, 2 at a time, 3 at a time, whatever works for you in your business, and just testing them fearlessly, measuring, throwing out the ones that don't work, going all in on the ones that do work, that kind of thing. And sure enough, we hit a couple of home runs. It was like 3 months later when the monthly revenues went up by $109,000, and that is not an exaggerated number. Why? Because we fearlessly tested a bunch of crazy creative ideas. And here is the lesson in this. Your imagination will help you produce great creativity in your business. You are the source of your breakthrough.